Kia ora koutou katoa. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko tainui tōku waka, ko wetikia tōku maunga, ko te aumiti tōku awa, ko whakatū tōku marae, ko Ngāti Kohata tōku iwi, ko Kohata tōku tipuna whaia, ko James rawa ko huitau oku matua tipuna, ko Madsen rawa ko Manu Elkington oku matua, ko Gladys Elkington ahau. Interestingly, I was given my Scottish grandmother's full name, and my last name comes from my English ancestor. So it's like, it's very, I have an interesting bloodline where the enemy lives within. But on the outside, I'm still trying to discover who that is. I want to thank the organisers for this opportunity. Honestly, whānau, it's been a long time coming. We have all been, like so many of us have evolved over the absence of time with ourselves, that I've just been blown away with the amount of kaiako that I haven't seen for so long, who have PhDs, who are finishing off their masters, who are just involved in so much rangahau and research that it's mind-blowing. So I want to mihi to all of you as well. I also mihi to my ancestors, and I have to tell you, whānau, this room is standing room only. So I acknowledge my tipuna, and also want to acknowledge that this presentation is theirs. So let me just say, a couple of weeks ago, we were asked, what do we want to come down here to be observers or participants? And I chose, I'd like to observe, go around and tautoko all the whānau. Next thing, my name is on the presenting list. So I said to I have 3 whaia that, tipuna whaia that follow me. I said to my kuia, what should I do? And they asked me to give them a moment, but this presentation represents how they see me. As a kaiako on the BBSW. So, in my role as kaiako, my teaching isn't simply influenced by cultural identity, it's actively shaped by it. And that comes from my pepeha, which is my identity in a wider whakapapa. My own cultural heritage spans Polynesia, Europe, and other global communities, creating a bicultural perspective that is both living and dynamic, ingrained deeply in my whakapapa and expressed through my pepeha. Pepeha is a teaching tool. When I present my pepeha, I provide my ākonga with a view into my identity and spiritual connections, modelling an approach that enhances culturally responsive social work practice. This framework grounds me in my individual identity while creating a shared space of respect and reflection. These are essential qualities when working with whānau and or clients from diverse backgrounds, helping to nurture mutual understanding and respect. Okay, I've got to thank my kōtiro because she did the moving thing. I didn't know it was, okay, that looks pretty flash. Okay. The symbolic elements of pepeha. Using pepeha as a foundation brings Kaupapa Māori frameworks to life in my classroom, making cultural connectedness that are central to learning. And rightfully so, because throughout our curriculum is pepeha. But from a teaching perspective, of course, it's slightly different. So, for example, te maunga symbolises stability, strength, and resilience. This element establishes a foundation of continuity and growth, reminding ākonga that knowledge is layered and constantly evolving. Te waka represents collective effort and unity. For ākonga returning to education, it emphasises our shared journey and the idea that we paddle together toward our common goals. Te awa symbolises the flow of knowledge and change. It reflects personal transformation, blending real-world experiences with deeper learning for ākonga from social services. Te marae fosters community and safety, inviting quieter ākonga to find their voice and participate actively. Te whānau me te tipuna, these elements emphasise the support and inspiration of family and heritage, encouraging ākonga to see how their own backgrounds shape their learning journey. Pepeha allows multi-generational New Zealanders to connect with their cultural heritage, enhancing empathy and understanding amongst the diverse and multicultural representation that we have here in Aotearoa. You will see a little photo in there with me and some of my whānau, my ākonga, that represent multicultural, they represent multicultural our classroom. So I adapt my teaching, like most of us, we adapt our teaching to reflect the identities and interests of our ākonga. This personalisation and method bring the principles of pepeha into their educational experience, helping them to see their stories and values mirrored in our discussions. As I transition to the next kaupapa, I want to acknowledge te tinana, the body, te mauri, life force, and te tuakiritanga, our identity, because these are connected through me to my pepeha. Te tinana, the representation of the koru, the spirals, the manaya, guardian figures are woven into the design to symbolise growth, strength and protection, each reflecting my connection to Papa Tuanuku, Mother Earth and the natural world. This emphasises the importance of nurturing and respecting each other. Mauri captures the essence of life force, the vitality, energy that flows within and around us. The flowing patterns like the rarohe, the fern, and the ngaru waves symbolise the dynamic and ever-changing nature of life-giving waters in the spiritual realm. These highlight the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of maintaining balance and harmony within myself and with the world around me. Tuakiritanga reflects my unique essence that defines who I am. The puhoro, swirling patterns, and prohita, the circular patterns, are shown here to symbolise the journey of self-discovery and the layers of identity, reflecting strength, determination, and the depth of my heritage. This is the significance of understanding and embracing my identity, honouring my ancestors, and passing on this cultural legacy to future generations. Okay. Where was 2 minutes? Okay. So we all get that gist? Okay, so whānau, I don't have a waiata to end with, but I have written a poem which I have titled Pepeha, Our Living Soul. My maunga stands tall, a steadfast guide. Like each ākonga, with dreams they hide. Strong and brave, they climb their way, facing new challenges every day. Our hour flows with lessons deep, stories we hold and truths we keep. It nourishes growth, it carries pain, washing away to make room for gain. Our waka moves in unison, rowing together as journeys begin. With courage and care, we learn to steer, lifting each other when doubts appear. Our marae, a place of warmth and light, a space where wairua feels just right. Here we gather, here we stand, honouring each story hand in hand. Whānau we become bound by trust, supporting each other is more than just. It's sharing, it's caring, it's holding tight, helping one another find their light. Wairuatanga flows through our space. In Te Tinana, we find our grace. Our spirits strong, our bodies whole, empowered to uplift heart and soul. Mauri lives in each exchange, a force that calls us to make change. It lights our path, a shared endeavour, awakening potential that will last forever. Tuakiritanga, our essence revealed. As social workers, our call is sealed. To walk alongside, to understand, and bring compassion to every land. Our pepeha breathes in each heart here. In every lesson we draw near. At Te Wānanga we weave and grow, together our strength and wisdom flow. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa.